Alright, hello. Welcome back to Factoria. Try Desert Deathworld. Okay, so here we are. Once again, this is the preview of our world. Which I just need sometimes in order to figure out where the next ore patch is. But we're just going to continue. Let's see what happened last time. I was automating things, right? And we have the new coal station, which delivers the coal automatically to the power and the smelting of the iron, which we are left with basically 200,000, which is not a lot. We have red ammo automated, and it is being delivered through the train right now only to one place, which is this coal. So the coal and the iron over here, these are the two things that are like automatic. Also the oil over here is being delivered from this place. It looks like these tanks are all full, and also I should make sure that I'm taking the oil from these places. For sure. I think this place also could use the automatic defenses. For more automatic defenses, though, I think I am kind of out of the gun turrets. Or maybe it's fine. It's going to be crafted more. But yeah, maybe automatically defending the oil stations would be nice. This should not be going always. I want to enable this only if the oil is more than 50,000. Is enough for one wagon. Okay, the goal for today is to start doing the research again, right? Most important researches, I think. So we have researched everything with red and green, so I need to continue with mostly blue science and a little bit of military. I think I should start with military while I'm setting up the blue. That will allow me to research the weapon shooting speed, which should help a little bit. Right? Yeah, so let me see. I want around 700. Maybe I will research some other things like... yeah, sure, why not? Flamethrower for the personal one. I don't know if I want to go into the defenders. Maybe I will. Landmines are not going to be used. Energy shield equipment will be used for sure at some point. So let's see, 50, 300, 400, 750. Plus 150 is going to be 900. So I think it's basically, let's say 1,000. Let's say 1,000. 1,000 science packs, which means I'm basically making everything automatically except for the what? Except for the for the grenades, of course. Maybe I just do the grenades over here, because well, why not? Just do the grenades here, yeah. I don't want to do them too much, but a little bit should be nice. I'll do like 4 assemblers here. Hello, Nigel. So I will want around 500 grenades, right? And they stack to 100, so I want 5 stacks here. Do you do only vanilla challenges? Well, vanilla is easier for people to understand, but maybe eventually I will go into the mods. But my personal experience when I'm watching someone playing the mods, I don't understand much. But that's because I didn't play them, right? I don't know. But I expect most people to not have played the mods either. Which is the main reason why I'm not doing that. Also, I think the mods are less balanced, I guess. But I mean, I don't have proof of that, of course. I'm just assuming, because the vanilla game, well, even the novice in Factorio, because it's the thing that has been out there for like 1,000 years, is pretty well balanced, I would say. Right. I don't know, if I can have fun in vanilla, I would rather play vanilla. Alright, let me see what I'm doing here. What am I doing here? So I'm doing the grenades. I'm just going to wait for them to be crafted. This should take no time. I already have 50, right? I already have 50, and then I will just deliver the stuff into these assemblers there. Before I do that, maybe I should put the productivity modules into those things. I have a couple. Maybe I should start crafting more productivity modules. What do we have? I have a little more of these. I have yeah, let's just put the productivity modules inside. This is missing the iron. So I could, although, just make the iron automatic. Do I have a train on me? Do. Want to deliver more iron this way. Okay, yes, so I want to put the productivity modules into my labs. 15 times 2 is going to be 30, plus 5 times 2. Okay, 15 plus 5, 20. Plus 12. It's going to be 30. So I need 60, I think, right? Maybe 70. If I put it in every single assembler there. The mod everything on novice. Yeah, I saw that mod. Yeah, it sounds interesting, actually. But once again, if I can continue playing vanilla, if I'm not bored of it, then I would stay in vanilla rather. Hello, Martin Luther. How are you doing? Okay, so we are going to use the conveyor belts over here to deliver this iron. Over here. So the iron should be automated as long as I have the iron smelted here, though, which I don't always have, of course. But it should be fine. I will want to automatically deliver more iron here, though, which is why I should start going towards the new ore patch. No rule, no recycling except for scrap. This means importing all the missing stuff. Yeah. That's what it means. Basically, I want to force using novice. Hello, Onion. There's also, like, about this Fulgora rule. There is, there's also recycling can be used to delete the items, right? If I don't allow recycling of anything other than scrap, then it means that we need to be able to delete the items somehow. There are options, like I can like I can shoot the items into space to delete them. I don't have like anywhere a chest of iron that I could take. Let's have that here maybe. Just a little bit, not too much. 1,000. I mean, 1,000 is a lot. Actually, let's make it a slow inserter like this. I wouldn't worry about deleting. You're allowed to make chests. Yeah, I am allowed to make chests. You can also shoot the chests, I guess. But you know, the game is about automation after all, right? You cannot automate the chests without mods, at least. Do you have any? Yeah, I do have 45 mining drills. Okay, power poles. Yep. I just want some inserters, I think. What about rail? Oh, right, rails. I need to... Maybe I first mine a little bit of stone again, right? Which I also need for the walls, although this is enough walls for now, right? Like the 1,000 of this, out of this 3,000 for the research that I was going to do. You don't see any to automate disposal in a 1x run? Yeah, technically we don't need to. But it feels like cheating, you know. Let me think. Stone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need stone first because I will need the rails anyway to go to the other places. I am left with 300 rails. Should be enough to make this rail go over here, maybe. Let's do that. Where the iron and green chips will come from, noise or gleba. I don't think anything is going to come from gleba, except for the gleba signs. Gleba is going to be the last planet. Because, of, 600% enemies there. Okay, Adar will need to be here. Let's see. I will want to defend this anyway, right? Yeah. Let's see, something like this. Should be good. I will want to first automate the defense here for sure, right? And we will want to have a... Yeah, I think maybe automating that is not a bad idea. I will do the loading of the stone. I will do the loading of the stone, which means like that. And then I will also do the unloading of the bullets over here. Defense unload. Oh, the train is already coming here. Shit. On that yet. Go back. I'll enable the station later. I'll put the mining drills last. I'll need to stay away from Victoria's streams. They make me want to play despite the soul-destroying grind. Well, you don't need to play the grindy modes of this game, right? There is always the... You can always just casually launch a rocket in 8 hours and then be done. Isn't there a lot of space there in between the... No. I'll have this deleted one part of the ghost. $54. All right, I just need to craft a little bit of the inserters and yeah, this over here. Yeah, 8. So we will go here. This train is out of fuel. Wait, what? What is this train? This is the oil train. Okay. I see. Wait. I was even be able to go here. Let's do a couple of walls, and then a little bit of iron, and then a little bit of copper for my inserters. Sure, let's do all of that. Productivity modules, 41. Not a lot, but should be enough for like the military science. I do not have copper here. I'll take it from the belt. Need to deliver more coal here. Which could be done automatically, by the way. Why is everything dying? I don't like that. That's a lot of dying. Oh, it's the water train. Okay. And this is red right now because that train is going that way for taking more coal. Okay, sure. Oh, wait, these are not balanced, which is completely wrong. It should be. This should be balanced for sure. I should take from both sides of the train at the same time here. Sigma Bean, hello, hello. Why can you only choose 1080p as quality? I don't know. I don't know how Twitch decides if you can or not do something. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so I think to fix that, I want move this a little bit, and then do like so. Does it fix it? Should fix it, right? I think. Limits data options based on the region of the streamer. I'm not sure that's true. Okay, do I have 500 grenades? There you go. Let's start the research. 500 grenades, 1000 walls, 500 bullets is all I need here. I'll take a couple more bullets for myself. And then the walls were over here. And also, yeah, I don't have the iron here for the red and green, by the way. So, not going to do much. But maybe at least one level of damage of shooting speed. No, this build is probably not that long. Let's deliver it anyway. Yeah, I'm out of iron. Where is all of my iron going right now over here, right? Basically towards the ammo. Am I having too much ammo? Because I'm trying to fill all of these chests. Which is basically wasting my iron right now, right? Should I not have this big of a buffer? Maybe that's too big of a buffer. No, never mind. It's not attacked, I don't care. I'll upgrade these. Have productivity modules. There you go. And we're going to start the research of shooting speed. Does this thing have copper? It does. It does. Just the iron. What this needs. By the way, the modules. Modules over here. There we go. Alright, we start by doing this. Station with stone. I really need the stone. And then I'm going for the iron. This over here. Oh my god. I don't have the chest on me now. I need to do another trip. And underground belt too. Yeah, iron is only here. Maybe I should put iron in the chest over here too, you know? Since this is the place where I actually have it. Where's my coal train? Still here? Yeah. Science per minute 20. I'm fine with that. That's good speed for me. Came here to make this the chest. I think I will just do it over here. Filter the iron and put it into this chest. Sure. I think that's fine. These turrets were destroyed, right? Underground belts. Anything else I needed there? Let's see. I think I have everything. Alright, let's start the stone. I will also need to have the all of this stuff. Right. This way. Which is not that easy. Let's rotate it a little bit, I guess. No? No? Like so? No. So, okay. And then I will need to connect the... Oh, it needs a constant combinator too. Maybe I could have made this easier. I was just trying to plan for the future where I don't only request the ammo, but the other things too. Green. And red like that. Okay. Red here and red there. This over here is going to be a group assigned, which is called defense. And this is green, which is connected here and there. They still did not fix this issue, by the way, where if you control, when you like hovering where you go, you hold control and it shows you the preview of where you're going to go. But if you hover on the train stop like this, then it's not going to show you the preview, but you can still click it, which is weird. Oh, and of course, I forgot the lamps. This says disabled by control behavior. Wait, what? Why? Wait, what? Oh, this one was a decider combinator, right? Okay, there we go. I copy paste this train stop over here. Yes, so the train should now go and deliver me the ammo now, which we may go this way. You can shift to click on train stations. Shift click is adding the train station to the schedule. Control click adding this train station to the temporary station, which is different. I don't even know why you would ever use shift click, because I don't know. I like selecting from the drop down more, especially since I can have multiple stations with the same name. It's a little weird. Does anyone use shift clicking actually? Like you see this train over here, if I shift click on the stone load. Wait, what? Wait, did they remove this? Maybe it was... no. Wait, I cannot shift click, hold on. You lied to me. Maybe I changed the shortcut? Maybe I changed the shortcut actually. Yeah, add train stop. This one is by default set to shift click. I just unbound it because it's useless. Right. Thanks for the follow, Matthews. Alright, now it's time for me to actually mine the stone here. Don't need to do much. Just something. Like that. Where's my train? Trains take so long to travel? Or is it because it was waiting for the... yeah, maybe it's because the call... I should maybe do a little more double rails, that they don't wait for each other. What the hell? That's a big piece of wall destroyed. Okay, I think this should work on its own. I'm not taking the stone out here automatically, but I could. Yes, yeah, see over here, I'm waiting for the coal train. I have a little bit, I have 150 more. Let's go this way over here. I was going to make another pocket, right? So let's do that. The shooting speed is not researched because I need to deliver the iron there. I guess I will do that next. More signals, maybe? Well, I need to also prevent the deadlock, so I cannot just put more signals without placing more rails. But I can have more. Of these pockets in other places, like this rail is still too long, maybe somewhere in the middle, maybe in probably just on the intersections, maybe could be good enough. But hopefully I will just have a lot of rails soon. Amazed you got this far, but I still fear biters will overwhelm your resource locations. I just need a couple damage upgrades. More. Well, I mean, there is only one more damage upgrade, really, which I can go, and then it's going to be the yellow ammo, right? Physical projectile damage 5. This is my goal, right? And also the shooting speed also helps, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. Then I'm going to do this physical projectile damage. This should help a lot. But behemoths are not very going to happen very soon. We're only at 60% evolution, but it is still a race, kind of. Here, I think. Using filters and wagons? I'm not using the filters and wagons right now, no. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I thought this train is going to go this way. I thought it was the coal one. Alright, and to deliver iron over here to finish this research. I don't know how much shooting speed is going to help me, but it should help, right? And by the way, I should fix this wall. While stopping the inserters from putting stone in the defense train on mine. Oh, you're right. Actually. You are right. Let's read stopped train and enable this. If the train is stopped on the stone loading specifically. Down, down. The iron goes this way. Okay, that's not a lot of iron, but should at least finish this research rate. I probably won't. Yeah, these are some of these are not updated, but it's fine, I think. This is doing the pollution again, but it's probably fine. It still is defended with the yellow ammo here. I think I want more storage tanks there, right? So that I can keep doing the oil. Not using oil a lot. Nah, I mean, I can wait a little bit. Just need to remember that that's something to do. Okay, so now if I will have the this stone here, I will probably actually take this Wait, I cannot go this way. Why not? No path to destination. I messed up my signaling here. How did I mess it up? Did I not click? Why can I not go this way? I see why. I see why. It looked fine, but it was not fine. Okay, the shooting speed is researched. Cool. And to place one more power pole here. Or two, I guess. I'm just going to pick up the stone here and craft some rails myself. Maybe. Messed up one of the signals? I think it's fine. Oh wait, this one is too... Is it too close to the junction there? Taking this iron shouldn't be too difficult, right? I just do the same that I just did for the stone here. And once this iron is taken, should have a easier time, I think. Wait, can I have... yeah, that's enough for 3. That's not enough for 4, though. Actually, yes. Because my my coal... My coal train has 2 cargo wagons. Let's make this a little longer. Okay. Alright, go here. I will craft the rails, fix some walls here, go for the iron. Going for the iron will require me going this way probably, right? Okay, still don't need to kill anything. I'm not getting barrels on me anymore. Or these engine units. This is trash. $400 rails. Okay, not too bad. Can craft more just by taking this steel here. I'm limited by steel basically. But this is good enough for me for now. Alright. How many? 27 electric mining drills, transport belts, inserters, gun turrets, walls. Maybe a couple of train stops would be nice. So let's have a couple of train stops. I also want some fast inserters, probably. Let's go fix the wall. Most importantly, the top here. I feel like I'm barely crafting the ammo lately. How about we look at the production of ammo? I mean, doing 55. I'm using 36. I'm still making more than I'm using, so that's all that matters. And I have a big buffer. I also want repair packs for sure. Maybe moving the power plant here was not such a good of an idea. This means that I have bigger attack groups, right? And this is probably the thing that is doing the most pollution currently, is it? Pollution. Like boilers are one of the main things. The electric mining drills too, of course. I still don't have the efficiency in all of my mining drills. I have efficiency on me. I did not put the efficiency into the stone drills, which I should have. Okay, I'll just keep the remaining stone in this chest, I think. A lot of unused iron ore here? Where? Where is a lot of unused iron ore? I don't see it. I don't see any unused iron ore. Everything is used. Over here, it's 800. That's not a lot. That's like nothing. Unmined. Over here, yeah. I just don't want to be attacked infinitely. But I think this can be moved, yeah. But then I also, if I mine all of this, it's going to get bigger attack groups. Maybe. So I would rather take this iron there, maybe. I don't know. I should actually like know the distance, which is safe. Like this over here is. I'm also not capturing the entirety of this copper patch. I'm pretty sure if I was moving my turrets like so, I would have infinite attack groups. Which means I would need to kill some nests. And speaking about killing the nests, I want to kind of maybe automate the production of the rockets. Maybe I should like do the explosives automatically, you know? It's probably a good idea to do the explosives. Explosives just take sulfur, water, and coal. And sulfur is just water and petroleum, which I should have everything in this place. Let's set up a little bit of explosives. The stone was attacked. Oh, I didn't set up the priorities, of course. Is desert not much to stop pollution anyway? Yeah? So what? What do you mean? The infinite attacks are not because of the pollution. They are because if you are if you have your defenses too close to the enemy nest, they are going to spawn the enemies even without consuming pollution. Which is the problem. I need to craft myself a chemical plant to do that. A little bit of copper. Yep, there we go. Really? Yeah, you see there are enemies over here which are just standing still, right? These enemies, they are not spawned because of the pollution. They are spawned because the nest, they always try to keep a certain amount of biters around them. So if you kill all of these biters, then they're just going to spawn the new ones. Otherwise, it would be too easy to attack the nests, I guess. Which is why it's working like that. Okay, I have a little bit too big of a crafting queue. Okay. We have petroleum. Over here. And we have water. Over here. This is going to be explosives. Okay, I will need sulfur first. And explosives are over here. Yes. Like so, and this. Do I have coal here? Not a lot. So I will need to bring coal. I'll need 2 chemical plants, yep. Right, let's bring coal. Oh wait, I have coal over here. I already brought it. How thoughtful of me. Okay. Should this thing use productivity? Because I want to save on oil still. Maybe. But I don't have more productivity. I need this to have iron for that, right? Okay, I also wanted to have more, but I do not have the iron of the storage tanks here. Yeah. Probably time to do that. Let's pick up the iron here. Our attack group spawned, or are they guard and decided to go on the offensive? The ones that attack you, they are spawned from the pollution. Yes. So they are in addition to those biters that are spawned as just defenses. Do I plan to not use robots? No, I do plan to use robots. Repairing the outpost, though, I don't think it's that big of a problem. Once I have a couple more damage upgrades. Right? I need to have all of the damage upgrades. And then also go into the uranium ammo. Then I should be fine even against the behemoths, maybe. But still, I will be using the bots. It's just, you know, I'm a little bit too slow right now. I need to start doing the science again, right? But I am using all of my iron. I don't have enough iron currently. Is my problem. Why did I come here? For the iron. Exactly. And why did I want the iron? Oh my god, my memory is not very good. The research stopped, probably because I want to, yeah, I want to deliver the iron here for the research, for the shooting speed. Can do that. Bing, bang, bang. Yo, now, Forget, thanks for the raid. Hi. Hello, Sulburn. Hello, Adaba. How are you guys doing? Using only bullets is kind of hard against behemoths, even with uranium, especially when they come in waves. Yeah. It's not super easy, but it's also definitely possible. The problem, though, is, you know, on your normal game, the amount of uranium that you have on the map is a lot, right? But how expensive is actually the uranium ammo? I don't remember that, right? It is 1 uranium-238, and 1 uranium-238 is crafted from 10 uranium, right? So if we have over here 43,000 uranium ore, it means that I only have 4,000 uranium 238, right? Which will mean, oh my god, which means 4,000 ammo, and 4,000 ammo is not a lot, right? So this is the only uranium patch that I see so far. There's another one over here with 140,000 though, which is a lot better, but this is inside of the enemy nest. See if he's playing Pi. Is he enjoying it? Enjoying the pain? So less than 17% because the size and richness are multiplicative. Actually, yes. I was actually interested. Someone commented on the YouTube that so the frequency is changing the amount of ores like linearly. The richness changes the amount of ore linearly, but the size is quadratic because size is the radius and the area is radius squared, right? Does it mean that the size is removing the amount of like making the ore 17% twice, which is like 36 times less than normally? Let me just check this. I'm not sure that this is true, but if I take a look at just my normal game here, right? So this over here is 29,000. If I change the setting or adjust the size to be 600% instead, or let's say 100%, right? And then we take a look at this ore patch here. Let me just need to check the code. Maybe like they have the formula where the size is actually like not changing just the radius or whatever, like what actually is it changing. But like the straightforward way to implement this would actually be changing the radius or whatever, like the value when you're like comparing the noise, which is the same thing. So 176,000. Hold on, I forgot what was the thing before. So it is 176,000, and then and then if we do the size like that, then it is 29,000. So it is exactly 6 times. I think it is still linear. I think that's yeah. So I don't think it's quadratic. This is not 36, this is just 6, which is 17%. What 17% was supposed to do. So yeah. Which means that in total, all of the 3 sliders of the ores make the amount of ore on the map 200 times less than on the default settings. All right. Let's go for the iron. While I still can. I will remember this over here. This is my like in case something bad happens. We have half of this iron here. Or I mean eventually I will just need to replace these. Right? Because the top half is, I don't know how much was here originally. The top half will be mined at some point. So productivity everywhere is possible? Yes. Productivity in the mining drills is I'm pretty sure the way to go, but if you use the flamethrower turrets. If you use the flamethrower turrets, then you don't pay much of the cost of the defenses with iron. So you can go and use productivity modules on the mining drills, which should help a lot. But since we are defending with bullets, we are still... It's not worth it because of that. Okay, this thing will need a train stop, which is going to be iron ore load. At this point, I'm not going to be smelting it on site. I think doing this makes sense. And then this over here is going to be my defense train. I will... maybe I have enough of the inserters. Or maybe not. We'll need a couple more. Okay, but the important part is this over here. And, okay, you know what? We're going to do this. Should redo my stations. Let's have decider and an arithmetic combinator. If less than 500, then I'm going to request a train. But I unload until I have 1,000. That's going to be a simpler version of this. It says disabled by control behavior, but then the train is already coming here. Okay. Oops. Wait, it already left. Why? I connected the power, right? Let's take a look. I mean, it is disabled, actually, the train stop there. Oh, it should have been not a... Yeah, it's... Well, first of all, it's not actually connected the power here, like it was supposed to. No splitter. Okay, I'm just going to load it directly then. This should be 1,000 minus the current amount. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do we have a radar here too? The walls. right? Just need to craft a couple things before coming back. We also uncovered another copper patch, but I don't think copper is going to be needed anytime soon, actually. Copper is not going to be needed at all for a while. So I need to just go this way. Got a couple inserters, some chests. I think this iron ore is just going to be delivered up here, I guess. So in this place, I have this smelting. This is where I'm making my turrets. This is where I'm going to be making the red chips and the blue signs. Delivering the copper automatically would also help. But we start with iron. Is this still not being consumed on the same... Okay, how do I make these to be consumed properly? Alright, I know how. Just craft a couple more splitters. I just need to unload them a little better. Like so. This should work. Okay. Was my research. You want more iron? Okay, I'll bring this iron towards the research. I think the military science there is still good. I don't want to craft more grenades. This just wants a little more walls to be delivered, which I have on me. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want a complicated balancer. Okay, this working. Do I have, on accident, some more iron on the edges that has been revealed? Oh, we have 20,000 over here. Underneath. This enemy nest. I don't think this is worth taking at all. At this point, at least. Mm. The amount of iron needed for the ammo to clear it from the enemies would probably end up negative. Which is why I was crafting the explosives, right? 600 explosives already for the rockets. Because that should use a lot less iron. If I combine this with a personal flamethrower, so that I don't pay any, like I can fight personally with just personal flamethrower and a rocket launcher. I just need to have a little bit better defenses though, because otherwise it's not that easy. I mean, I have the walls, which I forgot to put, by the way, into... I also wanted to have the fast inserters here for loading, but I don't have them on me. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, the train is about to leave soon, relatively. Let's start mining this stuff. I'll just do this, whatever. Okay, and I should not forget about the efficiency modules. Super Cuber, hello, hello. How we doing? We are capturing the new iron with 160,000 more. Which means progress is going to happen soon. Finally. This is about to die. This doesn't have any ammo in it. You know what? I will deliver the ammo automatically in... I mean manually. There. It's fine. How's the research going? Doing fine. And this, by the way, has not been attacked still, right? Maybe a little bit. but it's fine. Okay, next goal would be to start automatically doing something with that iron. So let's make the train stop over here, right? Perfect spot for a train stop. That is going to be taking the iron ore. Right. So this is going to be iron ore unloading station. What am I waiting for? Oh, nothing. Okay. Did I start having less notifications about the things that are dying after I researched the weapon shooting speed 3? Or am I just imagining? And there's still a lot of turrets dying around. Right, the repair packs. Let me do that. Alright. I was going to deliver the red ammo to the oil before it dies. I mean, I could automate it the same way, but I don't know. This rail is a little bit weird. If I make it over here, then... I mean, I can do it. I can do it. Yeah. Let me just craft the train stop. And the weapon shooting speed 4 is researched. Which is nice. Oh, I have train stops, actually. Already on me. Okay. I have inserters, I have the arithmetic and the decider combinator, which is all that I need. The chest and that, yeah. Let's go this way and make sure that this is automatic. My next research goal. Let's see, maybe I can do the flamethrower already. The reason I want this is for the personal flamethrower. Once I start fighting manually, it's better to do that. Yes, I will first do the flamethrowers allowed, only personal ones. The flamethrower turrets are not allowed. Hello. These ones are also all without the priorities, by the way. It's weird. Yeah, no flamethrowers is basically one of the biggest part. No flamethrower turrets is one of the biggest parts of the challenge. Personal flamethrower is pretty good, but it's not as OP as the turret. Hold on. I need a quick break. Oh, okay. Yeah, so instead of this chest, I was going to deliver the ammo automatically, right? So I do this, which means that the chest can be over here. And then we can put the ammo this way. Arithmetic combinator and decider combinator. Goes into here, and this goes over here. The combinators themselves are like so. This is the train stop. Defense loading. Okay. Yeah, I will bring it a little bit manually here though, but then the train should do this automatically. Okay, no one is taking this, so this is going to stop actually mining the oil, right? Which once again means I wanted to increase my buffer in this place. I was also going to make the iron delivery station there. Let's do that. What does no asteroid collecting? It means you don't collect asteroids. It means that you don't have infinite iron in space. Or other things. You need to send it from the planet. That's what it means, Silburn. Because asteroids are OP. There is a minimum that is going to be required, though, for unlocking the Fulgora and Vulcanus, so that because before I unlock them, I don't have a way to do the couple things. Wait, this is not one directional. Why can I only put the signals on one side of this train? This is a bidirectional rail. You know, I can go here. And green circuits from Novice, yes, on Fulgora too. Yeah, I want to. The idea of the challenge is to enforce Novice. Okay, if I place one, then I can place the other, and now I can place this on the both sides. This is so weird. Feels like a bug here. I think these over here are kind of maybe important, the engines, to have the productivity modules. Also the blue science, of course, but that's not working yet. Let's see. So this over here is my unloading station for the iron. And like so, this should all work. Okay, I should deliver the coal automatically here too, probably. I'll just take all of this. Like so. Okay. This train station should only be enabled. If iron ore is more than 4,000. Yeah, I really want to upgrade those to the fast inserters, by the way, right? 1, 2. That's all that I need. On the unloading side here, I guess it doesn't really matter much. Okay, this train is going to go to the iron ore load until I'm full, into unload until I'm empty. Guess I can go already. Summer vacation is for kids and parents, not for software developers. There is one bug that might be important for this challenge that they didn't fix, and I don't know if they will. I did report it though. So you see the tungsten ore on the Vulcanus. I don't know if it matters much once we get there, but the if we take a look at the preview of Vulcanus, you see this tungsten patch over here. This is the starting tungsten patch. If I increase the size here, it still is the same size. If I decrease it, it still is the same size. So I do not control the size of the starting tungsten patch. Is the thing. I think everything else is controlled properly. But this slider means that I basically have 6 times more of the tungsten that I'm supposed to in this challenge. Which means that I might just dump all of this into lava instead of actually mining it, and look for another one. I see this tungsten patch over here. There is a couple of pixels. You guys probably don't see it, but if I increase the size, it's over there, you know. But just a small one. Am I out of iron in the research area? No. What am I out of? Of the military science, actually. The walls. Okay. I'll go deliver the walls in a second. Looks like I forgot about the lamps. Wait, what? I put the coal here, did I not? I was pretty sure I did put the coal. Oh, wait! There it is. Oops. This is wrong. Hold on. This should be enabled only if the stopped train is there. These ones could be the same, but this is not going to put anything. This is the only one that matters, I think. Can I just use filter? It's not going to unload the ammo only. I mean, right now it is doing that. Maybe, like, at some point I'm supposed to have bots relatively soon, actually, because like the next step is going to be the blue science, right? But eventually, right soon, I will have the robots. The robots will also need to be delivered. The repair packs also, and oh, I didn't take the fuel with me. So yeah, it's going to be like everything that is supposed to go into the automatic defense, not only the bullets. But yeah, maybe at this point I shouldn't be thinking about that. And blacklist also downloads anything but it. Yes. But also, I will at some point stop using the coal and will use something else. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using the solid fuel at all though. But I mean, actually, I don't know. Like, because of how small amount of oil I have, maybe I will actually not even be upgrading to the rocket fuel for my trains, right? I crafted the storage tanks for the oil, by the way, that I never placed. Processor has 4 filter slots, so it got you covered here as well. Yeah, I guess you can filter all of the types of the train fuel. Okay, look at all this iron now. Oh no. You know what this means? This might mean that this output is going to die. This is defended by the yellow ammo. I don't know. I mean, I'm not mining here. Is this a lot of pollution? We'll see. This over here wanted to have some more walls. Deliver the iron here too. Copper, 2, sure. Yeah, actually, this is also almost out of copper. So let's deliver the copper. Would we use quality fuel though? But it means that I should use the quality modules on the where? On the mining drills probably, right? Wait, no. How do you use the quality fuel? How do you make the quality fuel? You must have the quality solid fuel, right? But the only reason for me to craft the solid fuel is to use it for this. The green science that's missing, not military. But it was military too, but yeah. Wait, oh, the green science is out of copper. Yeah, I'm going to deliver the copper in a second here. This goes here. This is my copper. This is all for science. Or that should be enough. Okay, so now this automatically, almost, should be crafting a bunch of things, most importantly the modules. And I should basically start the science. Right? The science was also, yeah, the coal here is not automated, the copper is not automated. These are the only two things, so I can just make 2 more train stops here for those. Quality fuel doesn't give any more fuel value. Yeah, it only increases the speed of the trains though, but increasing the speed of the trains means that I do use less fuel, right? So it still helps. But I don't think it's worth crafting it at all. Unless I'm going to find a big source of oil somewhere. Like right now, my speed of oil dropped down. Should increase it back, but it was 1,000 a minute, which is not a lot, if I remember correctly, right? That is not a lot at all. The storage tanks need to be placed right now. I left my train behind. Okay. This is still not balanced. Is it actually not balanced, or just the chest's not balanced, which is why the train is being unloaded like that? Probably just the chests. Okay, these need efficiency. This needs efficiency. I mean productivity. Oh, and then the sulfur was not automated, but I can make it automatic now. For sure. Just do this. And this over here was supposed to be the red chips. And we should have the blue signs. Maybe I shouldn't overcommit to this yet. One stack is 200. Let's skip like 1,000 for now. Isn't this kind of challenge also a little bit of pain because our purchases solely depend on the lucky map generation? Well, that's why the luck was reduced to the minimum by making the program that scans the seeds for me. So I chose the good seed by scanning automatically around 10,000 seeds, which should have made this challenge easier for me. Yes. Who knows? Maybe this challenge is going to be possible even without like a good seed like that. But I'm not sure of that yet. Maybe this challenge is still impossible, even on a good seed like this. We'll see. Okay, great. Great. This train is probably blocking my train with the iron ore. Alright, yes, oil. Just to increase the buffer. Did I just delete the oil? Probably not, actually. If you delete one of the, then it's just moving to the connected thing still, right? That's how it's supposed to be. At least. Alright. More oil is going to be delivered. Got this oil. This oil is harvesting. This oil is going to continue harvesting. Okay. Alright. Probably a good idea to do what? Keep converting all of my... Oh, now I'm using all of the engines, right? We don't have steel here. Map is still by effect infinite and no matter the map settings, patches get larger further out. Yes, but for this challenge, like the map is limited before you can kill the nests, right? Once you can kill all of the enemies easily, right? Then it's infinite, yes. At some point, but by choosing a bad seed, you can have all of the iron patches, for example, covered by the enemy nests, which means that you need to kill the enemy nest to get to it, which will increase your evolution, which will make you use more iron, or earlier you're going to run out of it and you will not be able to kill more nests, you know? So the infinity of the map doesn't really matter in the early game. Okay. Let's see. What do I do next? So I'm kind of, yeah, so this is just going to be crafted. And I should be able to start researching the physical damage 5. This is my most important technology right now. After that, we're going into mining productivity. I can queue this up already, I guess. This is just 4 assemblers, right? This is just 4 assemblers, which is very slow research speed, but I don't think I can do more yet. Any offensive plans for today? I think not, actually, no. The offense should be delayed as long as possible on this challenge, because I want to delay the evolution for as long as possible, right? Like, killing all of this, how much do you think this is going to increase my evolution? A lot. Right? Okay, I think the only thing that I kind of want to do right now is to just automate stuff better. So over here, I'm like out of coal, for example, right? So I should automate the coal here. I already have the coal being mined. I just need it to be delivered. Am I running out of coal for... maybe, potentially? How much coal was here originally? I don't know, maybe... was it 300,000 here? I don't know. I should take a look. I should keep an eye on my coal, really. I don't want it to run out. Yeah. Let's do this. Nice. Maybe this will work better. Like, I need enough place for 4 wagons, right? This over here is enough. Okay, maybe this over here is enough, actually. If I just do it like this. Yes, okay, so this could be my coal delivery, and this over here could be my copper delivery, for example, or bullets delivery. If I do something like this, then I could have 2 more train stops. Alright, let's start with coal. Coal is more important. Wait, what? Schedule it for crafting. Why don't you craft it? There you go. Alright. So this is just going to be another coal delivery. I think I just do another train. The train is going to be standing here. Whatever. Maybe. Like if I fix this situation, then I technically could use just a single train. But then I would need a depot probably. Too much work. Let's just do another train here. But that means that I need more steel. Okay, technically I have it already on me. The train. Power the train itself. This train is going to be group coal. This train is going to be group coal. So that it can go automatically. Go to the loading station first. Okay, I have 170. How much do I need for this of the blue signs? 500. Okay. I'll wait before delivering. I just tried this train for now. I want more coal for myself too. Yeah, and I don't have a personal train anyway. Do you do anything with the military science? I think I'll wait for now. And I also should do more pockets. I have 1,000 rails. So making more places for the trains to park like this will help. Oh, it's waiting for this train. Okay. That's fine. I think I will actually take that train back then. I'll wait for it to... because that's where I want to go, over here. I'll write this one. If I press enter while I am in the train view, am I going to be able to hop into this train? I would guess not, but let me try. Yes, that did not... that did not work. You can only press enter while actually being in the normal view. Which makes sense. Okay. What else do I want? What else do I want? So this is supposed to... oh, this is supposed to be a train stop, which is call unload, by the way. Right. This train is still loading, but that should deliver this coal up there. Yes. Let's fix this a little bit. So the way to fix it would be what? The ways to fix this is going to be if I empty all of these chests. I mean, I could do it with circuitry, of course, but no, let's not do that. I think just do a balanced unloading like this. Wait a second, not like that. Hold on. How do I balance these chests? Yeah, so I have like full chests. So I do one full chest here, one full chest there. There we go. One full chest here, one full chest there. Full chest here, one full chest there. One here, one there. And I will do half and a half. This should be good, right? Another way to fix it is to write feature request for any wagon empty condition. Yeah. That would be nice, I guess. Probably more flexible way though would be to be able to actually read each wagon individually. Right now you can only read the full train, right? So if you could read each wagon individually, and also like in general, reading the contents of the thing that is parked next to a rail. It will allow a lot of things, including reading the length of the train, which is impossible right now, which I would want for sure. So like imagine if you had like a thing that you place next to the rail and it will read the contents of the thing inside, or I don't know, read if it anything is there, something. You know? Yeah, or just use 111 trains. Yeah, 111 trains, sure. For coal, 111 is probably good in this challenge, but for the iron, I definitely want the more than one cargo wagon, right? One cargo wagon is just 2,000. 2,000 iron ore is not a lot. This is not being picked up even. The trains are too slow to pick up. Why? Because I only have one train. Right? Like it needs to go back and forth and sometimes needs to wait for the other trains. Of course. It takes like around a minute to make the trip there. And 2 minutes to go there and then back. If this is, let's say, a full belt, then it's going to be 15 items a second. $15 items a second, 900 a minute. But we have 4,000. So it's going to be 4 minutes to fill another train. But the train going back and forth takes 2 minutes. And also needs to unload. Right? And to load. So, yeah. By the way, I have the stack inserters research. I don't think I use them, though. These are, I don't know, maybe just for a couple of those. It's not too expensive. But I should just do another train. So that they swap. Does it mean that I should actually have a depot somewhere? Maybe I should. If I have a depot station just in the desert, is the trains going to be attacked? Or not? Because it's just a depot station, right? It doesn't need to be protected. The enemies, they are not going to be attacking my trains for no reason, right? Especially if the depot is going to be in a not polluted area. I think there is no chances almost that it's going to be attacked, right? Right? Yeah. I mean, there's a little bit of a chance if they just want to go and expand, and their pathfinding is going through my my depot station, then they might like be blocked by the train. In that case, they might attack it. But if a living train hit by it will aggro them, and then will attack another train. Yes. But if once again, if I do this in the not polluted area, then there should be no walking biters there, right? There should be like a very, very small chance that it's going to happen. Because I'd rather not spend time defending the depot. Or I can place like a couple of depot stations in something that is already protected, like over here, for example. That's what I could do. Right? I don't know. I'm out of plastic. Yeah, this over here needs to be further automated. I need to deliver the coal down here for the plastic and for the explosives too, I guess. So far, not a single train has hit a biter, as far as I'm aware, at least. And we have a lot of trains going now, right? I'm not using the solid fuel for trains. I should not use solid fuel for train. It's going to use all of my oil, which I do not want. The oil is really precious. Oil is the resource that I have the least amount of. I have not been using it. I have been basically just capturing it in these tanks, right? But I don't have a lot. Once I actually start using it, it's going to run out really quickly. Okay, this is all automatic, right? Beautiful. Okay. I have a bunch of modules. Good. I should use the modules on the coal efficiency modules here. This has been mined a lot, right? Okay, how about even more? Of the storage for oil. Okay. So the only thing that is not automated is the copper now. Let's go deliver some copper manually. Should I instead do a train stop? Let's see. There is technically a place here, right? Oh, this is out of coal too. I have not been smelting more. Okay, yeah. And I should never pick up the coal from these chests, or I will end up with having unbalanced stuff. I should pick up only from like this. Maybe balancing chests with these circuits because of that being annoying is worth it. You know? Actually, I have a dedicated coal station that I have that I need to disassemble soon. This one. I kind of want to pick up the coal from here so that this actually runs out. Okay, science 250. You know what? While this is happening, something in mind. What was it? Oh yeah, the blue science. Let's just start the research. This is half of the probological damage 5, then I will deliver it again. Let's go this way. Might need other resources here for this. This requires 500 of the military science. Not sure if I have that here. And the iron will definitely be needed. Maybe I should have taken more iron with me. Nope. No, 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 no. This is just for the... this. Productivity module on all of the science. And on all of the ingredients of the science. Okay. We're about to become OP. right? How much does it increase for me? 20%? It should help a lot. Okay. I will start making more pockets now too. Oh wait, I emptied my inventory, so I don't have it. Never mind. This you allow artillery. I will allow the. I need to update the rocket turrets too, I think. Not sure about the Tesla turrets. I still haven't played around with them at all. I haven't crafted a single Tesla turret so far. But as far as I have heard, they are OP. So I should maybe not allow them. I don't know. They will make the Gleba too easy, right? Why could I replace that turret, but this turret I cannot replace? Hello? Is this game stupid? And didn't even take the camera. Actually, this is too much coal. Pistol only run. I mean, technically the pistol only challenge is not that impossible, I think, right? You have infinite research after all. Not on these settings though, right? But on the default settings, I think pistol only should be doable. Maybe, I don't know. Like disallowing the gun turrets too, right? So you don't cannot defend. Does that sound like fun or like pain? I'm not sure yet. Maybe both. I need copper where? Over here, yes. This definitely needs copper. The pacifist run. If you mean by pacifist not killing any biter, then I don't think it's possible. If you mean not killing the nests, then it is definitely possible. There is an achievement for that after all, right? I mean, not exactly for the being pacifist, but for killing the first nest with artillery. Crafting me more torch too. Okay. How much more science do I have here? 70. Let me think about the automatic copper. Should it be not the smelted copper that is automated, right? But the copper ore. Then I could make another smelter around here. By the way, I don't like how this is protected. Maybe I should move this wall a little bit. Am I out of power? Oh, I'm using a lot of power now. What is all this? Assembly machines. For science? These are the science assembly machines that are using this much? Because I use the productivity now? Probably. Yellow power, time to panic. Yeah. You know what I want? I want to craft myself more signals. Let me work on the rails. But yeah, this is out. I need to also deliver the science stuff. This actually is pretty long. I can even store 2 trains here. And with 4 wagons. And why don't you split one-way sections with chain signals to allow multiple trains in one direction? It doesn't allow multiple trains in one direction. Well, I mean, yeah, it does not. Like, if you use only the chain signals, it's not going to work like that. Even if multiple trains try to go in the same direction, it will wait for the other train to leave the one-way section entirely, even if it's splitted. It doesn't help. You need the rail signals. Because the trains, they... they need to reserve the path, right? So they need to make sure that they reserve everything until they like are allowed to stop. Basically is how they work. Need to deliver grenades. And some more red bullets. Let me have more walls here. Wait, is this all the walls that I have? This is all the walls that I have. Should have a little bit on me for the new outposts. Blue signs, deliver. When was the last time something was killed? 15 minutes ago. 0 seconds ago. Over here. Alright. But if we take a look at the graph of the kills in general. Like you see these over here, this is what, like 2 hours ago. I was having a lot of deaths, right? And now in the last hour I only lost 3 turrets, right? Which means that the shooting speed, it did help, right? But according to this graph of my turrets dying. And there we go, another turret just died. Beautiful. I came here for the grenades. Have to overlay pollution graph. True. Pollution. There is not like... what is the pollution graph that I should be looking at? Oh, right. I was... Maybe like I put more efficiency, but I don't know. Because this is the graph. I actually was like 5 hours ago I was using less. I was polluting less enemies, right? But in the last like 4 hours it's basically all the same. I'm starting to increase the pollution right now. That's because I started the research, right? And my power went yellow, yeah. Because of productivity module in the assemblers. This over here is not even being smelted fully anymore. Which means that this is almost out, yep. Alright. Maybe we can start pushing a little bit. I no longer have 2 chests here. Yes, I'm running out of ammo. Hold on. Wait, am I actually running out of ammo? I was just delivering it to like multiple stations, maybe. I'm making 60. No, hold on. In the last 10 minutes. In the last 10 minutes, I was only making 40. And I'm using 33. Yes. The ammo. I guess this physical damage is going to help. But yeah. I guess I just need this to be mined fully again. Yeah, let's just craft a couple of rockets. Just in case. And then I will extend this a little further out. I will extend this and I will maybe shoot a couple nests here so that I don't get infinite attacks. If I do start getting them. Or maybe it's already safe enough. Who knows? Are mines more efficient compared to gun turrets? Yes, I'm not going to use the landmines. They are OP. This is too short. Hold on. That's good. You never actually used landmines before? They are really good, especially if you use them for attacking and not for defending. You can just place a lot of landmines under the enemies, and they will just die. Like under the nests, and then you can kill the nests this way. If you have not seen anyone do that before. Wrong out signal. Indeed. Go to science. I think I start to run out here, yeah. Also of the blue science. Has it been crafted yet? 130 more. We need 62%, 40%, which is about 200, right? Okay, a little bit more of the blue science is needed. Just a little bit. The iron here is out. I should be able to take the iron from here now, right? Yeah, they have a lot of iron here now. I am barely using it. Should I increase the amount of the assemblers here? I don't know. I think not yet. Maybe this is good enough speed for now, which is 11 per minute. 11 science per minute. I think it's not too bad. Yeah. Wish I had a bigger buffer. Just have instead of this thing, you just have the output priority on the right, and then the other irons should just go into these chests if I have too much. That should probably be fixed. Take the blue science with me. Should I make more power? I can make more steam engines here. It's not a problem. Wait a second. I was going to craft myself a couple of the rockets, right? Let's go back. Let me pick up the explosives. It's what, one explosive for one rocket. So yeah, I don't even need to take a lot. Just I don't know. Let's start with how much rockets in one stack? 100. Let's make 5 stacks. That should be enough for a long time. One, two, three, four, 5 stacks of rockets. Yeah, I think I can even craft them manually here, even if it's very slow. My shooting speed right now, in terms of rockets, is just plus 100%. I don't have any damage upgrades for the rockets. Can I make a sparse solar array in space between the nests? Yeah, I can. And maybe that's the correct way to play the game, yes. I just don't like the solar panels. I'm a hater. I will use a couple of them, though, probably. In order to run the radars. To find the new ores. But yeah, the solar would probably help a lot. Yes, of course, it would be the correct way. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just relaxing a little bit too much. So far, the game was easier than I thought it would be. You know. But yeah. It's like, you know, when you die in Factorio, you don't actually notice that until you actually die. Alright, I'm crafting rockets. And all I need is to move these a little bit, right? Let's go move them. Efficiency module on the coal, by the way. I said it, but I didn't do it. That could help. Okay. I can hear the worms, which means that I am too close, right? How's it going, King? Hello. It's going well. It's going really well so far. Okay, let me just... Wait, what? Was this just attacked? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Not quite infinite. I think if I kill like one nest here, maybe it would be better. Or is it okay? Feels really close here, though. No flamer yet. Flamethrowers are not allowed for this challenge that I'm doing. Should I kill another one? That was the first spawner. Yeah. I didn't kill anything before. Okay, efficiency, by the way. Don't forget to put the efficiency in. Okay, this should fix my ammo situation. I have not been delivering the copper automatically here, but it's not running out. Like that. And 20 seconds. 15. And we're going to have the physical projectile damage 5. This says damage 8 plus 12, and now 8 plus 18. So another 8, another 6 damage, I think, was added. I made a script to find the seed for me. Yes, that's what I did. Okay. And the next thing is going to be mining productivity. But this is good progress. This is good progress. We're going to see how much it helps. We're going to see how much the new increased damage is going to help me next time. I'm going to keep the streams short, around 3 hours like this. So that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bam bam. Bam. Bam bam. A bit of the off-topic question, but do you use some fancy chair? Nah, this chair is pretty bad. It's I mean, not really bad. I don't know. I guess I haven't tried a good chair. But it's better than the previous one that I had. Yeah, I'm probably not the best person to ask for the chair advice. Do-do-do. All right. Until next time. Bye.